Hey everyone, so I'm just gonna get started planting seeds. So it's just the beginning of February and I've been itching to get a early start, so just wanted to show you kind of the method that I've came up with to start seeds. But I'm definitely not the world's best at starting seeds. I've tried all different kinds of ways and totally failed. But this is the way that seems to work for me. So this right here is a park seed starter. I can't remember what they call it. But it's one of their seed starter kits. It comes with these like styrofoam inserts, and these are tapered at one end a little more than the top. And they also come with a bag full of these little sponges, and the sponges are also tapered so they fit in holes. But this is the 120 seed model. This will germinate 120 different plants that I'll later transplant, sponge and all, into larger containers. So I ordered this. It came with 120 of these. I think there's a few extra in there just in case a few are broken. They always throw in a few extra, but these tend to work. I've got this one already stuffed with the sponges, and as you can tell, hope you can see, each sponge has a little hole for the seed, and you can actually be pretty frugal with your seeds. These germinate seeds so well, a lot like the paper towel method, that you really don't need to put several seeds in one hole. You can, of course, but you're probably going to get all of them instead of just one. But what I've been doing is sticking these down in the holes, and then just smushing them with my fingers until they go all the way to the bottom, and they kind of bounce back. So I'm just going to continue doing that till this one's full. Now I just want to say that I don't get any kickback from Park Seed at all for this. I simply like their product. It's definitely not the cheapest product out there, but you can reuse it year after year and buy more of these to refill with. I've even, one year I couldn't afford to get these refills, and I filled it with my Seed Start soil, filled these little containers, and it did work. However, it is a lot messier because the soil will start to fall through the bottom and gets a little everywhere. So, but it does work. It still allows for the capillary action of the water to come up, and that way you're bottom watering your seedlings and you're not having to worry about spraying them on the top, knocking them over, or having them, you know, get too wet and then they don't live. So just gonna finish these up. All right. So got two of those, and see, comes with a little extra. One of them was a little shorter than the others, so I didn't use that one. But and then it has a top. And that top will go on there just like that. And that's pretty much it. I've got two other smaller Park Seed domes, and they sell them at parkseed.com. Like I said, they're not the cheapest thing, but they will work year after year, so if you take care of them. And even the styrofoam blocks, they don't really tear up that easy, so if you take care of them, they last and last. And you can order the pieces as you need, like if something happens to one of them or something like that. So like if you crack the dome, or you need another styrofoam piece, so you can certainly get replacements for, you know, not the cost of the entire kit. So I've got two smaller ones that I've got. One of them has slightly bigger cells. They sell one that has, this is the smallest size cell. There's one step bigger, and then there's the jumbo. So there's a very big one. So if you have, you know, a really large plant that you want to just grow completely almost in the sponges, you certainly can. Although I don't see the point, especially if you're going to end up transplanting them into the garden anyway. You might as well have, you know, pots to transplant them into later on anyway. So I've got two smaller ones of that, and that should get me, this is 120. I've got a smaller one that does half of this with the same size cells, so that's another 60 cells. So I've got 180 plants I can do in those. And then I've got that medium size one, which I think is a 40. So I think I got 200 plants. I got domes for 200 plants. So that will certainly be quite a lot of plants. I don't know if it'll be all I want to plant this year, but it will certainly get me close. So I just wanted to share that, and leave me comments, let me know what you think, but this is honestly the only seed starting way that has ever really worked for me. Otherwise my seedlings die. So, and I'm better off buying plant starts instead of seedlings, but I really want to grow seedlings because you just get so much more variety, and you can really get some rare stuff, which I did order this year, and that's going to be pretty cool. So I will definitely share the seeds that I got a lot, in another video, and y'all take care. Bye.